Let's do this.
This picks up from the previous Salvation Remake video. Let's get into it. Back to MC's perspective. I lay out a few board games and other fun little games that I had laying on the table. Around the table. Alright, this should be a fun night. We got Monopoly, Trouble, and Uno. Man, I haven't played Trouble in a long time. I always get Super Swampy Bros. I also got Super Swampy Bros, which is up for video games as well. Now with Super Smash Bros. I pack up all the stuff in my backpack and put it over my shoulder. Thunder seems to echo in the distance. Should probably hurry up. Don't want to get caught in the rain. Uh-oh. I knock on Sayori's door and wait for the answer.
Who is it?
The biggest criminal mastermind that has ever graced the face of this planet.
Are you going to kidnap me?
Nope. This is a break-in. Knowing Sayori never locks the door, I decided to open it and let myself in. Still is that mark. Sayori leads me to her bedroom and closes the door behind her.
Sorry about the messy room. It can be hard to find a motivation to clean up sometimes.
Hey, don't worry about it. I really don't mind at all.
So, what do you want to do?
Sayori looks at me with anticipation. Oh, right. I remove my backpack and place it on the floor. Check this out. I open the bag up and reveal all the games I brought with me.
Whoa! You bought all that?
Yep. I was a bit indecisive, so I just bought everything that I thought could be fun.
That's my Uno! I used to be amazing at Uno!
Yeah, I mean, Uno doesn't really require that much skill.
Yeah, it does! You will strategize and display your opponent's moves!
Well, she's got a point, man.
I used to win basically all the time!
Yeah, maybe because people will let you win. I really like that.
That's not true!
I'm just messing around with you. I'm sure you did great. But let's go ahead and prove that by actually playing.
What?
Our game of Uno lasts for a while. Sure enough, Sayori ended up being quite the formidable opponent. I have no idea how, but she always had the cards she needed. Maybe it was because of the harder cards.
That was really good.
I was going easy on you.
Maybe it helps you feel better about that crush and defeat.
Alright. I gotta go use the bathroom now. Do you mind if I use yours?
Of course. So as I think so. I think I said that wrong.
I leave Sayori's bedroom and make my way downstairs towards the bathroom. Thunder echoes in the distance again, which probably means a storm is now on its way. Hopefully we don't lose power. I walk into the bathroom and do my thing. Nice bathroom. As I finish up, something peculiar catches my eye. On the floor beside me I see... Huh? What the hell? It's an empty medicine bottle. I lift up the bottle from off the floor, and to my dismay, it's hers! Oh God, they're hers! Overdose is a word that immediately springs to mind. Can you even overdose on these? I don't know. No, she wouldn't take them. She could have. Why else would she have invited me over today? But then what's up with this? I guess there's really no other way for me to find out unless I ask. I rush out of the bathroom and head back upstairs, trying to remain as calm as possible. Before entering, I hide the bottle in my pocket and take a deep breath. Uh-oh.
Hey! What's wrong? Is my bathroom not clean enough or something?
No. It wasn't that. I scanned Sayori from top to bottom, check for any signs that something could be off. Let's continue. Oh, man. Do I just stop everything and call the emergency services? But then what if I'm wrong? Can I ask you something?
Oh, sure. What's up?
You've been taking your pills, right? Same time every day?
Yep. Hey, you haven't got a promise, have you?
Without another word, I reach into my pocket. What's this I found in the bathroom den? You showed me this same bottle in the morning.
I already finished taking them. I'm supposed to pick up my next refill tomorrow.
No, I don't think that's true. There were way too many pills in there. Did you really think I'd fall for that?
Maybe you wanted me to stop asking me about my stupid pills all the time.
Sayori, I just want to know what you did with them. Why can't you tell me that?
Why do you keep insisting that you should know about all this?
Did you take all of them at once?
What? Why would you assume I would do that? Oh, I know why.
I ignore what Sayori's getting at. So what the hell did you do with them? Sayori! I feel my confusion turn into annoyance. You have any idea how concerning this actually is? Come on, answer me! And my annoyance turns into anger. Uh-oh. If you don't answer me, I'm going to...
I drew them!
I blink a few times. Huh? Did you want to repeat that for me? A little loud this time? I didn't quite catch that.
I threw them all away! I flushed them all down the toilet just before you came over! Happy now?
Happy? How the hell am I supposed to be happy after hearing something like that? What about the ones you took yesterday? Or the day before? I thought I saw you...
I vomited them out!
I stumble on my words after hearing that. Oh man. Are you kidding me? Why would you do that? Do you not want to get better or something?
How could you say that to me?
Well, what the hell are you what the hell are you thinking throwing away the only thing that's supposed to help you?
Did you really think that those stupid pills were the only thing that could make me feel better?
Yeah, what else would they be for?
Then you really don't understand!
This again? I don't really know how else I'm supposed to get through to you. I'm always trying to understand you. You're just too stuck in your own head to see it. Oh, I don't think you should have said that, MC. I think you set it off this time.
Do you think I want to be stuck in my own head? How could you even say that? You always tell me things that I just don't really feel like hearing. But I tried to listen and take your advice because I trusted you. But I think you just showed me how you're really being feeling the entire time. You let yourself go because of me. You kept lying about it. All your grades were down, all because of me. Even though you promised that you'd take care of yourself and not worry about me too much.
Should that be proof that I actually care and understand you then?
No, because why would I want you to hurt yourself for my sake?
Please, you don't really know me. I can handle myself.
You broke our pinky promise.
What?
You promised me. You promised you wouldn't do this!
What are you talking about? See, this is what I mean. You never explain yourself to me. God, you're such a pain. I stop myself. Even in my anger, I can't bring myself to say.
What? What are you going to say?
Look!
You were going to have a pain to deal with, weren't you?
Don't put words into my mouth. You don't know me.
You're right. I guess I really don't. The same way you don't know me.
Come on, you don't really believe that.
I don't want to. But all this started to prove something. You never did for me because you actually cared. You just feel guilty. And that's my fault.
You really say that to me now, after everything I said and done for you?
You don't get it. You always tell me things that don't help. They just make me feel worse.
How was I supposed to know if they did or didn't help? You never freaking talk to me!
And you never keep your promises! Haven't I already explained this to you? I'm afraid that you don't really care about me!
How can you still be afraid after all this time? And then you go back and forth between wanting me to care and not wanting me to care. It's annoying! So which is it, Sayori?
I don't know, just stop already!
So you don't want help? Because that's really what all of this is looking like now. Absolutely nothing has changed. It's always been the same crap.
Get out, Sonic!
It's like I barely even know you, Sayori, and you don't even know me. You said that yourself. We haven't made any progress on this, and I think that's on you. You're not putting the effort to get better. I waved the bottle in the air. This proves it.
I said get out!
You know I'm not going to do that. She inches closer to me.
And everything I ever feel is coming true!
What are you talking about?
This is How selfish is that?
Sayori!
I wanted to believe it. I really did. But it's just not true. How can it be? Of course you'd still be here. Nobody would want the guilt of suicide on their shoulders.
I don't know how to prove it to you anymore. I tried everything. It just feels like you don't want to listen.
I'll do us both a favor. Make both our lives easier.
Sayori reaches down, grabs my bag, and hands it to me.
I'd like for you to leave.
Sayori!
Please, I'm begging you now. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. Very important everything to me. There's nothing to worry about anymore.
She places her hand on my chest and begins pushing me out the door. No! Wait! Sayori, don't do this, please! She only smiles as she starts pushing harder. I have no choice but to leave the room. She closes her door shut and I'm left standing right in front of it, feeling completely and totally defeated. Sayori? Please don't shut me out! I want to try again. I want to work through this. Because I stop myself. The fear of making another attempt at her own life is starting to take over again. But that's exactly the problem. Those assumptions are what caused all this. I look down at her empty bottle, angrily throw it across the room and hit a wall, making a noise that echoes throughout the house. Sayori doesn't respond, and I have no idea what to do. I decide to let myself out. Because after all this, I have to trust her. I have to trust that she won't do anything to hurt herself. Even though at this point in time, every single inch of my body is telling me to stay here.
Sonny X!
My heart skips a beat. What?
I'll be fine. I'm not going to do anything dumb. I would like you for the leave.
Okay. Without another word, I walk downstairs and leave through the front door. I sit down on her porch and watch the storm clouds roll in. Well, that's just perfect, isn't it? I let out a sigh as the rain starts pouring heavily. Thinking back to what Sayori said about how I don't really know her and that she doesn't really know me. That's not true, is it? I mean, we're best friends. I guess we were best friends. God, all this really is my fault then. I've probably done nothing but make Sayori's life worse just by being around. She's probably right. I've been handling this all this very poorly. Was I supposed to give her space or something? What the hell was I supposed to do? I wanted to show her that I care about her, but she still has doubts? And I blamed her for that. God, what's wrong with me? Look back towards her front door. I wonder what she's thinking right now. There has to be something I can do. I just can't sit here and do nothing. I got two choices. Walk back inside, justify myself to sleep on her couch, which only seems unbearably rude and kind of creepy, or just walk back home in the pouring rain and feel like garbage the whole way through. I hate both of these ideas. I better just head home then. I pull out my phone and check who it is. Huh? It's Yuri! This is interesting. Hello? Hello, Sadiex. Sorry for calling you so late. No worries. What's up? Just a bit bored. Guess I just want to see if I could join you and Sayori in your little hangout. Ah, I see. We, kind of settling down now. Unfortunate? Unfortunate.
Oh, well, we should probably leave you to it then.
Wait. That isn't the truth exactly. Can I call you back in like 5 minutes?
Oh, sure. I don't mind.
I probably hang up the phone and prepare myself to run through the rain. Man, I quickly run indoors and shut the door behind me. I immediately take my shirt off and rush to the bathroom to get a towel and fresh change of clothes. Now that I'm completely dried off, I let myself down on the bed and sigh. Better call Yuri back.
Hello, Sadiex.
Hey Yuri, sorry about that. I had to get back home.
Oh, I thought you were with Sayori tonight.
Yeah, about that. Imagine like the worst case scenario happening and multiply it by 5.
You and I have very different definitions of worst case scenarios.
Okay, never mind that. Sayori and I paused for a moment. How do I word this? Well, you're already aware that Sayori takes medicine for depression, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had a pretty nasty fight about that. Her bottle was empty. It should have been. By the way, please keep this a secret.
Of course.
I start reflecting on the things I said to Sayori, and a huge wave of regret starts overtaking me. I honestly don't really know if I should be telling you this. Remember what we talked about last week? Basically that, but in argument form, I guess.
Sorry, Sadiex. I don't really know what to say if I don't know the full details. But I'd like to help if any way I can.
I chuckle a bit. It's okay. My main concern is how final this all seemed. She kicked me out of the house, made it seem like that this was the end of our friendship completely. And it would be easy to say that it would be easy to say that it was the depression talking, right? Or maybe I should have been more calm about it. I just got so frustrated. I hate seeing Sayori like this. I hate seeing her do this to herself. It's horrible. And maybe more than anything, I hate myself for loving her.
It's nice to hear you admit that, even if it's something I've known for a very long time now.
Yeah, I didn't mean to let that slip. I don't know how she feels about me anymore.
Sorry to hear you feel that way. You're not give up on her, are you?
I don't know. It's not right for me to be feeling like this frustrated with her all the time. If it's not frustration, it's fear or anxiety. I don't think anybody understands how terrifying that night was.
Hey, you don't have to relive that. I understand. Unless you want to talk about it.
I like to try and finally get it off my chest.
Are you? Are you sure?
Yeah. I take a deep breath. You'd think that this would be all blurred by now, but I remember, clear as crystal. I never talked about it. I still get images of that night in my head. I remember being in her house and thinking that I was stupid for breaking into her home. But I hear a loud bang from upstairs. I rush up and open her door and... The words refuse to escape my mouth. My heart sank when I saw her. I remember feeling completely immobilized. I just stood there for what felt like ages. But I know that can't be true because she's still here with us today. My body moved on its own. I grabbed her by the legs, lifted her up, my mind absolutely racing, but only one thought kept ringing through. Liv! I kept calling to her, saying her name, shouting it, but I couldn't even hear my own damn voice. God, the faces she made, she kept crawling at her throat, throwing blood all over the floor. Her desperate attempts to escape were exemplified by her willingness to completely tear her own fingers apart. Her frenzied convolutions. And the sounds. I can never forget the sounds. The desperate gasping for air. The choking. My own panic breath started to mesh with her awful coughs and gasps for breath. I couldn't even help just scream and yell to try and drown it out. But I wasn't loud enough. It felt like I was muffled, suffocated under the weight of seeing my best friend like this. It was torture. With every second feeling like a damn eternity. I know I must have called the medical services at some point, but I can't remember much of what happened while I was carrying her. Swirls of color, red and blue uniforms rushed to her aid. The ambulance had made it on time. I should have felt relieved, but I couldn't feel a thing. That's when I realized my heart didn't just sink the moment I saw her. It drowned. Maybe even at this moment, it's still there. I feel a heavy weight in my chest. The weight of everything I've seen and been through threatening to crush me. Man. But it feels a bit lighter. It was awful, Yuri. It was awful. Am I rambling? I never realized the tears welling in my eyes. I quickly wiped them away and sighed. You still there? I'm sorry for rambling like that. I never really got the chance to let things out like this. I'm here. I just don't really know what to say. It's okay. I don't really expect you to say anything after that. I feel my heart beating like crazy. I can't say that I know how you feel, because I don't. It would be disrespectful of me to say otherwise. Instead, I'll tell you that I feel your pain. I can't even imagine how much it hurts. But if you ever need someone to lend an ear, someone to lean up against, I'll be here. The tears form again in my eyes. Thank you. There's a very long moment of silence between us. Can I ask you a personal question? Sure. Do you really love her? What? Sorry. You don't have to answer that. No, it's fine. I just wasn't really expecting it. I think back to the day I confessed to her. She had just confessed her depression to me. And at the time, I guess that was just my initial reaction. Maybe some desperate attempt to get her to feel better. But I don't know. I guess that really just proves how little I understand all of this. I really thought that my love would be enough to keep her around. I don't really know, Yuri. What does it even mean to love someone anyway? I've never felt love either. I can really go based on the novels I've read. The general concern seems to be that love is not just a feeling. It's an action. Do you ever find yourself going out of your way for her? Yeah, it came up during our argument too. Really?
Did she react negatively?
Yeah, pretty much.
I see.
I guess I just felt like I really want to protect her, even if that bothers her. Which is why being in love with her has started to really feel like a chore. I hate admitting that. It just sounds so awful to say.
I don't really know what to say about that. I think your best course now is maybe try to rekindle your friendship. That's what matters most here, right?
Yeah.
Take my advice with a grain of salt, please. Give her at least a day to cool off and have some space and time for herself. And take care of yourself too. You can't be there for Sayori if you aren't there for yourself.
Right. I guess that's one of those easier said than done things, isn't it? I'll try to do that. I'm just scared she's never going to talk to me again.
I think she will. You're her best friend. She's always talked about when you were not in the club or away from the lunch table. Oh, just don't tell her I told you.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that to you. Well, it's pretty late now. Do you think I should maybe shoot Sayori a goodnight text or something?
If you like. Seems harmless to me. It should show her that you still care and you don't want to give up.
Gotcha. Oh, and hey, Yuri, thanks for hearing me out. Your phone call came at the perfect time.
Oh, I'm not the best at giving advice, but I'm always here to listen. You have a good night, Sadiex.
You too. Thanks again. Man, that was something. I hang up the phone and lay on my back. I go to my messages and tap on Sayori's contact. I wait a few moments before slowly typing out, "Good night, Sayori," but I don't hit send yet. I let out a sign as tears start forming in my eyes again. Good night, Sayori. End of Act 2.
To be continued again? The nerve of these writers!
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button and let me know in the comments below your thoughts and opinions. If you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss another video, or you can check another video out as you see on the screen. See you guys later! Quit doing that, Monica!